More aid arrives as Pakistan's situation remains dire, with some 20 million people, or 1/5 of Pakistan's population, affected, and a cost of 1,600 lives in the wake of the disastrous flooding. About 4.6 million residents are now homeless in the provinces of Punjab and Sindh, with millions who are still in urgent need of basic supplies.
مونږ سره مخامخ دا غر چې تاسو وینئ مونږ دغه شپه 3 شپې جی په دې غرو کې خو دې خواوشا علاقو کې چې کندرو علاقو کې کم خلک بچو نو هغه خلکو بیا چې کم دی مونږ له چې چا خپل خپلوان ویلې پناه ورکړه چې چا خپل خپلوان نو د هغې نه پس چې کم دی بیا څوک یو خواته له څوک بل خواته له څوک د کالج په دې برانډو کې راننوته.
Pakistani officials say that the waters have not yet receded in tens of thousands of villages, and 2.2 million acres of crops have been destroyed in Punjab province alone.
دا ښه سختي تېره شوې ده لکه اوبه بس دونه نه میلاوي دي هغه څخه اوبه د سیند راتلې هغه مشکلې بیخي څه نه میلاوي ده ښه سمه سختي تېره شوې ده راباندې بیا لیپکاټې راتلې هغه اوبه بوتلې راویشتې هغه مشکلې.
Health officials have rising concerns about the spread of waterborne and other diseases, with Daniel Tooley, Regional Director for South Asia United Nations Children's Fund, or UNICEF, saying, "We have women and children at risk, not in the hundreds of thousands, but in the millions."
We need rapid, huge support. There are millions of people displaced. What I've seen in the last 24 hours is people who have lost everything. If you look in this camp, if you look inside a tent, there is almost nothing inside the tent because people have lost everything they've owned.
Apart from health issues, the United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization has warned of the possible famine Pakistan may face if farmers miss the sowing season, which starts next month.
It is in light of these concerns that UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon had appealed for $460 million in emergency aid for the country. And by Wednesday, August 18th, the United Nations reported that nearly 60% of the funds had been fulfilled. On Thursday, the European Union increased its aid to a total contribution of $135 million.
We have mobilized virtually the first day it was clear that the monsoons this year are turning into a killer.
This announcement followed Japan's pledge of $10 million and Australia's of $21.6 million on Tuesday. The United Kingdom also doubled its initial offer to more than $90 million in humanitarian assistance, with an appeal to the British public that has raised nearly another $30 million for relief materials. U.S. Secretary of State Hillary Clinton affirmed an additional pledge of $60 million, raising the total donation to $150 million. Meanwhile, Afghanistan's Finance Minister Hazrat Omar Zakewal announced a donation of $1 million as he stated. Even though this aid amount is far less than what is really needed by the flood victims, our government wants to express its solidarity with our brothers and sisters hit by floods.
Individuals are also making contributions, such as Hollywood actress and UN Goodwill Ambassador Angelina Jolie, who is donating $100,000 to help refugees displaced by the floods. Interior Minister Rahman Malik of the Pakistani government assured international donors that funds will go directly to the people in need, with the government considering the addition of independent auditors to ensure transparency.
WFP is scaling up its operation. Providing food to more than 6 million people affected by the floods still remains a challenge. And of course, logistics is a bigger challenge. When roads are gone, bridges have gone down, we need international assistance as quickly as it is possible.
Our thankfulness all international community members who are sending urgently needed help to Pakistan, as we send our sincere appreciation to Pakistan's government and personnel for their earnest efforts to assist fellow citizens at this difficult time. May Allah grace the Pakistani people with strength and resilience in rebuilding their lives as we pray that such disastrous conditions are alleviated with our kinder care for each other and the ecosphere.